Okay, as a thank you because we've broken a record. It's including the Spotify in this one, but the YouTube video. No, actually, no. It just broke the Spotify record for the most views for a Fun Football Pod without Spotify, and that's almost at 50, which is awesome. Subscribers still getting there. We're almost at 40, which is awesome. But I'm gonna do game preview. I'm gonna start with my Packers. They're 6.5 point favorites against the Giants. Looking at it right now, the one concern I do have in this game, if there was one, is DeVito's been playing. I mean, up and down, but the Giants have been playing better for them. Which doesn't say much, but they do still have Saquon Barkley. And if there was one weakness that we have, it's wow. I'm looking at the spread. I'm gonna explain that in a second. Saquon Barkley, we're 6.5 point favorites, but Saquon Barkley presents a problem for our front. So I'm very, very curious how that's going to go. And we've got a lot of injuries. Looking at the injuries right now, I'm going to go through them. Savage, he's been out for a while. Questionable. Jenkins, offensive lineman, questionable. We've had a lot of injuries, though, the Packers have. Gary, Rashan Gary, 9 sacks in the season. Questionable. That hurts. He's big. Quay Walker, questionable. If we're going to stop the run, that's how. Christian Watson, I'm surprised after going down late. He's only questionable with the hamstring. Mapping's on ACL. I knew it was a hammy afterwards, but only questionable. I kind of think he sits. Stokes out. Alexander, questionable. Jaire. Owens, our safety, who's been playing better, questionable. Campbell's questionable. So, I mean, like, most of our defense. This is where I start worrying, though. Devontae Wyatt, defensive lineman, questionable. I think this is why we signed a running back. Aaron Jones, still questionable. A.J. Dillon, questionable. Jayden Reed, questionable. Now, Love's been able to recently get over all this stuff, but that does scare me a little bit. Barkley's got almost 700 rushing yards in the year. Our run D is our struggle. They might just pound the rock, and they may do it effectively to keep themselves in the game. I still think Green Bay wins. If they've been playing the way they do recently, I think they win by 10 or more, but maybe it's like a 7-point win, like 27-20 or something like that. I will say it's a 6.5 point spread. This is just on Yahoo Public Bets, but it's thousands of bettors. 67% of people are taking the bets on the Giants, despite how the Packers have played recently. But that's on the spread. They're still saying Green Bay could win. It's just going to be by 6 or less. So I'm betting outright people would still take Green Bay, even in New York. But I don't know. I'm not super concerned, but those injuries do scare me a little bit. I'm still taking Green Bay. Not maybe a lock for the week, but a lock. I'm going to take Green Bay. So I still say they win. We'll say 7 to 10 points. What are your thoughts?